Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome back today. Let's look into what current teens used to do for Easter, kind of how we grew out of it. So let us know down in the comments if you have any Easter moments with the family, with friends. We're also going to be talking about Artemis 2, the launch to the moon, space travel, what it means, how we view it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Nathan Rondoni. This is Connecting the Dots. Quick little update. Connor's not here, obviously. Normally he'd be here. He's gone. He's abducted by aliens. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He's at Stanford. Broski raced, took home first place. Mm-hmm. Good for him. Proud of him. But he's not here today, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's gone.
So yeah, episode 11, he should be back. Will you be gone episode 11?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see
if she'll be able to make it. But yeah, let's get into it. So since it's Easter, Hailee, I have to ask, what was your favorite part about Easter as a kid? So when you were younger.
As a kid, I really liked waking up and finding eggs around the house because it was
good old Easter egg hunt.
Mm-hmm. And then we would go to church, and then we would have a big brunch after the church service. So that was always my favorite. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, pretty similar. Like Easter egg hunt with my cousins at my grandparents' house, brunch, church. It's kind of how we would go about it. It was pretty fun. A lot of good memories.
Did you guys ever have like a really big egg that was like had the biggest prize if you were with your family?
I want to say there was golden eggs. They were the same little plastic-sized egg, and but it had money in it.
Oh.
So there was like candy in the other eggs, and then I want to say there was an egg with money. Obviously, I was like 5 years old. I'm like the youngest cousin, so I want to say my older cousins like kept doing the Easter egg hunts just for me. So thank you to them if they're watching. They kept it real for me. They didn't spoil anything.
Yeah.
Did you have any special golden egg?
We didn't have any special golden eggs, but we would have like just like one bigger egg filled with Skittles, and then the other ones would just be like normal candy, like jelly beans and stuff.
But yeah, I mean, Easter's just like not the same. It's different. Like there's not the Easter bunny chasing.
For like not for Easter, but on Easter, and they would have the Easter bunny there, and my mom would make me take a picture with it, and it was the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, there's a story where my parents told me this, where like I tried to give the Easter bunny his eggs back.
Oh.
I was like, oh, he's low on eggs, so I tried to like take them out of my basket and put them in his. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not running around doing Easter egg hunts.
No,
it's a little different now. But I mean, we know the meaning of Easter, Jesus rising from the grave.
Yes.
So like, I think our understanding of Easter has changed as we've grown.
Yeah. Going to church, like as a kid for Easter would be like, oh, I get to like draw this like little painting with like eggs around like a cross or something. And now like being more mature in my faith, I definitely love Easter more because of the reason for it.
And being able to sit in on the message and actually make it through the message without interrupting it as a little kid.
Yeah, understanding it better.
Yeah. So Artemis 2 launch. It's a NASA space mission that wasn't really going to land on the moon. It's going around the moon. It's the first crew mission to the moon since Apollo 17. 1972. It's that over 50 years ago. It's kind of crazy. Like, think of how small we are here, and to think there's people right now at the time of recording this out in space.
That is crazy to think, especially with like where we've came from with technology. Just like being able to get out of the atmosphere. Yeah, and to just explore that. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it took a lot of like. There's obviously been a bunch of astronauts that have sacrificed a lot to be able to explore that and like. To go out into space, and like the radiation they get put under, the G-forces, it does a lot to their body, like, and they're being in zero gravity, it does a lot to the bone density and muscles. So like they're kind of like test subjects going up there right now, I'll be honest. So there's a lot. This is kind of like a new era of space travel.
Yeah,
because there was obviously the space race way back when against like Sputnik and all, Cold War era. Yeah, and now we're kind of like going back. We're seeing what we could do, and I say we as in world, like we're all kind of watching this happen. Obviously I have no really specific role in the NASA engineers. Like what they're doing is light years ahead of what I could think of, so
yeah, just supporting it.
But like, what does it mean to you to just sit and like, obviously we both saw the rocket launch, like what is that, what are you thinking when that's happening?
I think very like movie style, like what happens if the ship like stops like mid mission, or like like a crack in like the metal, like what happens? Like, is there cameras on the thing to show like what happens when something breaks down? Are we gonna be able to see that? My mind goes to that whenever I think.
Yeah, you think of what could go wrong.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot that could go wrong in that.
there is a lot, and it's scary to think about that because they know what could go wrong, but they're still willing to go up there.
Yeah, it's kind of inspirational. Like, they know being an astronaut's a dangerous job, I would assume. I mean, a lot of them have died doing it.
Yeah.
And to go spend, I mean, they're spending 10 days in a space shuttle or a spacecraft. I don't know how you would determine what it's called. But, like, I would just want people to understand that Artemis 2, it's not just like a space mission. It's really a doorway. It's a next step, like a genuine step into the next era of, like, exploration. I mean, we haven't done this in half a century. It's kind of crazy to think about. NASA's planning on building a space base.
Yeah.
I mean, would you ever go to space?
Me personally, I would never want to.
Why not?
Because I've heard of a lot. Again, there could be complications going up to the moon, so I might not even like make it, and then there could not be a chance of me being able to like come back.
Yeah.
And like it would be really hard physically and just like mentally to adapt to that like lifestyle. Would you ever go?
I don't know. Like Blue Origin, they have their thing where they go into low Earth's orbit. But I think currently the tech's just not reliable enough to be sending just random civilians up on like a holiday trip, holiday trip to the moon. I wonder if we'll get there in our lifetime, like where we have reliable rockets that are reusable, like SpaceX is doing right now with their Starship, being able to catch a rocket out of the air. Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Did you see that?
I think I did.
Or when it's older now, but when they first caught the Starship and it landed like back.
I did see that. That was insane.
It's pretty crazy what people can do in the engineering and just the amount of time it would take for that to happen. I think that's cool.
It is really cool. If you had like a one-way ticket to Mars, would you take it?
A one-way, like I die on Mars?
Yeah, you like 100% you will make it to Mars and you'll be able to live on Mars, but you can't ever come back. Would you take it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Like in the current situation?
Like the next year.
No, I think I would stay on Earth.
What if you could like bring friends? Like you could bring...
Still, no. I think there's just so much, like it'd be cool. I'm sure there's people that would want to do that. I don't know. I just enjoy like Earth more, I would feel. I mean, there's no way to tell if you would like Mars until you're there.
That is true.
I mean, what would you do? Would you go? If you could bring friends too?
No, I don't think I would go. Because like Earth is in such a perfect spot right now with like the sun and everything. It would be like completely different. And I don't even know if I would be able to like survive physically on Mars. So
what if you could survive and you knew like you would live till you were 80 on Mars?
I don't think I would.
I feel like
it would be so lonely.
Exactly.
And then like
even if you could bring people, like
there's not like a lake you could go to or like go to like some sort of like amusement park.
I mean, there could be a lake.
Well,
you never know. We haven't explored a lot of
maybe.
Mars, but yeah, I don't know. I'd stay on. I'm happy on Earth.
Me too.
I don't think I'll ever go to space.
No.
I mean, it'd be cool if we get there.
It'd be cool to do like the G-force planes though, like in
like
the
zero
atmosphere.
grav. Yeah,
I've seen that. I would want to do that, but I wouldn't want to go outside of the atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we see humans on Mars in our lifetime.
I think really late in our lives though.
My prediction. I said this in my econ class. I said that we will see humans on Mars in 2040.
2040.
I think SpaceX makes it to Mars.
I think a little later.
Okay.
Well, I also don't know where they're like at in their technology yet either.
Yeah.
But
if you had to get like a wild guess, when do you think humans even get to Mars?
Not successful.
No, you don't think we'll ever?
In the future, like far in the future, yes, but I think in my lifetime, not successfully. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's very plausible too. I think we'll try to go and then
something will happen.
Yeah, maybe
something's gonna happen and it's just gonna like go down.
Yeah, I mean it's great. See. It's a hard. I mean, Apollo took a lot of attempts. And it's crazy. It's a really different world. I mean, literally, they're going out of the world.
Yeah.
And like the world is so small compared to like all of space and the galaxy and
the universe. Yeah,
whatever. I don't know the scale. It goes up. I've seen like we're this, and then it zooms out a bunch, but
it's like always stretching out.
Yeah. And to think we haven't like explored all that is kind of crazy.
It is.
Like, there's a lot of unknown.
Looking at like the Milky Way, like photos of the Milky Way, and then seeing like a little star, which is our galaxy like, I don't know like the correct terminology, but like our solar system itself and all of that is crazy.
Yeah, I know what you're about.
And then like the Milky Way is just like another small star and something even bigger.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy
Really
to think
crazy.
we're going to space right now. It's cool to live through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to close out with some hot takes. Let's dig into this. Let's not hold back.
Okay.
Share your opinion.
Okay.
Like, be confident in what you say. No softening it up.
Okay, got you.
If you had to hit me with a hot take right now, what would it be?
Hockey is one of the best and one of the hardest sports.
Why?
First of all, you have to handle a puck with your stick, not like
Okay.
soccer where you have to like use your feet and it's easier to control. And then you have to like know how to skate and not just be able to like stand on skates and like go back and forth, but be able to like do all like special skills to maneuver around people and be quick on it too.
I like that take. I know I play hockey, so
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna agree with it. But if I had to make a take, I would say school should start at 7:40,
7:40?
not 8:40. An hour earlier. Think about it. You get out at 2:40. We get out at like 3:40. By the time you get home, it's like 4:15,
That's true.
and then the day's
But, like,
basically done.
Do we want to wake up that early for school?
Yeah.
And then push through it? Because I wake up like an hour and a half before school, so I
So
can get
you wake
ready.
up at like 7.
I wake up at like 6:30 every day.
I mean, me too. I mean, you could wake up at 6:30 and be at school by 7:40.
Yeah, I leave the house at 7:40. So
Hour 10, then maybe cut your
Yeah.
get ready time by like 20 minutes. 7:40, then you get out an hour earlier. I would love school to start earlier because we start at 8:40.
I think it would be nice because then practice after school with track, it would be over sooner technically.
I think it leaves more because so like the reason they started our school later is because it gives kids like more time to sleep in, but it pushes everything back with school. So school ends 3:40, then your practice ends at 6. The time you get home, showered, eat dinner, it's like 7:30. Then you're staying up later for homework.
Yeah, that is true.
So it kind of like just pushed the problem later. So I'd rather get out earlier, get sports done, get home, be done by like 6, and then have more time for homework like before it's later into the night.
Yeah.
And then wake up earlier. And I think it also sets us up better for jobs, like
That is
careers,
true.
because like 9 to 5 typical. And you got to commute, and it's normally like an hour commute unless you live in the city, or hour and a half commute.
I think it would be helpful. It would just be like annoying in that time to wake up
Yeah.
so early and then have to like actually use your brain that early in the morning.
Yeah. I'd say no later than 8 is when we should be starting school.
Yeah.
I mean, or 8 o'clock. Like 8 o'clock, get out by 3.
Yeah, my middle school started at 8:05 and I like that.
Yeah.
So we got out at 2:40, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
And then you have
better.
your whole day.
Mhm.
I would like that more. Let us know if you would want school to start at 7:40 or 8:40.
Give us your hot takes. I want to hear that.
Let us know in the comments what you think. That's a wrap. Episode 9 in the books.
Yay.
Thank you for tuning in to Connecting the Dots. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing. We really appreciate it. We do stuff like this every week, and it only gets better. What do we always tell the people?
Have a good day.
Fade to black.